You make a paper airplane. It is the most perfect paper airplane you have ever made. And inside there's a note to make someone smile, make someone happy, to brighten their day a little bit, all right? You haphazardly throw the paper airplane out the window and pray and hope that someone finds it. Someone finds it and takes the time to open it up and read the note, and hopefully brightens their day and puts a smile on their face. But sadly, the odds are more likely to come apart to a pond where they're just going to crumple it up and throw it away. Or even worse, that no one sees it at all. There was no power put into it. It was just haphazardly thrown into the world, expecting for someone to find it. Now let me say this real quick. Say you make that paper airplane for an intended purpose, for an intended person, within view, within your field of view, and that puts more meaning to it. The note is for someone. It is about someone. It is for a specific meaning. So now that you've seen them and you know exactly who the note is for, you throw it with the most precision and the most possible accuracy and the most power that you can possibly put into it. The likelihood that they're going to see it and it gets them, they open the note and they have a smile on their face to look over at you and realize who it's from. It's just one person that you knew it was for. That's some power. That is some power to have. And I'd rather be making content for a specific audience in mind than just a generic world audience. So, Steven, expect cool kids this Friday. What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, something a little bit on the different side. Frankly, I know this is off topic for my channel. I do music. That's what I do. I sing, I play guitar, I take requests. Why are you talking about looking forward to like what your why is and all that other stuff? It's like, there's one thing I've been thinking about a lot lately, right? People talk about the why, like why you do things and the importance of the why. I read a lot of books and I listen to a lot of motivational speeches and a lot of podcasts. One being The Ground Up Show. Gary Vee, Seth Godin, reading Seth Godin's books. I've read The Dip, I've read Lynchpin, but back to what I really want to focus on is the importance of the why. People talk about that constantly. It's like, why are you making content? Why are you making this? Why are you creating this product? What is your reason why? My reason why is I want to be that musician that is there to save a life, to change a life, to get someone to pick up a guitar for the first time. That's my why. My what I do, I make music. I make cover songs. I write original music. I do all these things. That's my what. The why drives the what. Here's something I don't really hear a lot of people talking about. I just hear the why, the why, the why, the why, the why, the why. And it's your job to figure out the why. And then it's your job to then figure out the what. It's also your job to figure out this too. And this is something that I've heard very, very few people talk about. Seth Godin has brought it up many a time in many of his keynotes, but it is the who. Who are you? Who? And that's a copy strike. But the who, like, who are you making content for? Who are you trying to affect? Who is your target audience? Who is your target market? Who are you trying to essentially impact? And a lot of people, they have this grasp on their mind of like, I want to affect as many people as possible, and that's all good. We are designed to want to leave the biggest impact we possibly can on the world. We want to be remembered. That's the one thing we really want more than anything, is we want to be remembered. We want to leave a legacy behind. We want something that all like people in history have done and have achieved. We want to be heard about 100 years from now, 200 years from now. We want to leave that kind of impact on the world. Sadly, and then this is probably where the dislikes will come flooding in. It's like, not everyone can do that. I know for a fact there's a very strong possibility that I won't do that. but this is where I stand on it. If you can affect a small group of people like you guys, Steven, Tim, Adam, all the content creators I know watch this, and Adam, you're a newer content creator, so you're just getting into this. But I know who your target audience is. Tim, I know who your target audience is. I'm pretty sure at least. Steven, I know who your target audience is. Steven, with what you do teaching English, that's your target audience. You're teaching people who want to learn how to speak English. Tim, people who want to know information? That's something you're going to have to explain to me. And then Adam, I know your target audience. You want to have people come in who are interested in these books, interested in self-improvement, interested in self-help. That's your target audience. Me? I'm just a guy playing guitar. That's one reason why I've kind of stepped into the realm of trying to produce videos based on songwriting, videos based on teaching people how to write better songs. I told myself, starting this venture, that I want to be the Peter McKinnon of music, of the music scene, YouTube creation, whatnot thing. And that's a lofty goal. And for a while, I did strive for it. I strived for it for quite some time. But now I was just like, I am not Peter McKinnon. I am Clayton Turner. So why do I focus on that being something I should strive for when I should be focusing more on making content for the audience I have? You guys. I know I mentioned a few that are also just they're friends. They're really close friends. And I love making music for you guys. And I know there's some that I don't know personally. But I'm glad that you watch my content, you hang around, you chill. From those who've come in through TikTok, you guys are awesome for even considering subscribing to me. For those who've been subscribed from the very beginning, thanks for sticking around. And Adam, I've known you for 15 years. And I am incredibly proud of you for what you're doing. You've found something that you can keep yourself accountable and find a purpose. Same for everything that all we do as content creators is finding a purpose. I struggle to find my who. I know my why, I know my what, but who am I making content for? I'm making it for you guys. I'm making it for the audience I already have. I'm not making it for people who are trying to find some new music. I'm trying to make music for the people I know who care about my music, who care about this. So it's like, I don't need to worry about the subscriber number. I don't need to worry about the view count. I don't need to worry about anything. Because as long as I'm doing this, as long as I'm making music and making videos, that's all that matters. I don't care about getting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to become eligible for the YouTube partner program to put ads on my videos. Alright guys, I think I have rambled on long enough as I normally do in one of these videos, and no one's gonna really get to this point anyway. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember to enjoy life to the fullest. Peace.